That's a great sign. Um, we are going to have a few changes now in how charters work. We were going to do something different originally. It was going to be more of us doing the advanced patch since we didn't think that we could get enough members to fill out an overseas charter, but we're gotten there. Uh, if I could ask everybody to mute their mics so that way we don't have a sorry. Um, we will be doing charters in time zones. Again, back to the original idea. So now we've split into four charters at the moment, being uh, National, Pillbox, Vinewood, and soon to be Del Perro. Vinewood is in a little bit of an issue. I did not realize the massive time difference. I'm not good with geometry, it's not my thing. But I did not realize the massive time difference between the UK and New Zealand. So what's going to happen there is we do not have a full patch UK member besides Watchful at the moment, and I'm gonna talk to him if he's interested in being the president. But I don't know if he will be because he just doesn't get to play often and everything like that. So that one just depends. Oh, got one more person that joined. 1 second. I don't know why I stood up. It's not the part I need to do. Let me invite him real quick. Uh, we're doing service right now. How to pronounce it? Lesnar. Uh, so yeah, we did charters and time zones again. Vinewood's having the issue of the UK and New Zealand. So once we find a full patch UK member that can take on the president role of uh, a UK charter, could everyone mute your mics, please? There you go. Whoever's mic isn't mute, would you please mute your mic? Um, so once we find somebody, we'll have the UK charter. Okay, please, whoever's mic is not mute, please mute your mic. Um, we are gonna have to do services at different times now. So from now on, how we're gonna do services is the national charter will have the first week of the month. Uh, Pillbox will have the second week of the month. Vinewood will have the third week of the month, and then uh, once Del Perro opens, that will be the fourth week of the month. So that way there will be a service every month, but it won't be everybody has to attend every single service every single week type of thing. Um, Table responsibilities for each charter will obviously be voting in things like, your charter's cut, your charter's patch, making sure your charter's running in order. You guys will get to vote on if members need to be made nomads or not based on their activity. Uh, you guys get to plan y'all's own events, those kind of things. Everything that would just be more time zone centralized. Um, we had discussed the idea in the past of charter colors, having each charter have its own color to make them stand out more. I don't know if we should go with that idea still, because honestly, we've used already three major colors, and if we already have red for war chiefs, purple for shamans, and gold for chieftains. We had planned to do orange for pillbox, yellow for vinewood, and blue for del perro. If we ended up having to open any more charters, we'd be very limited on what we could do because that's pretty much all the prime colors. we would have to start coming up with some inventive colors to open more charters. So I'm thinking maybe we should stick with green. Figured I'd let everybody around the table go and throw a vote in on that. No, our table's not very filled today, but D, D, you there? All right, Joji. Dude, I was saying if we were talking about the charter colors, about yeah, if we should do charter colors or not, because I was explaining if we did charter colors, that would limit us on how many charters we could open in the future. So I'm letting everybody vote on what they think we should just stick with base green for all the
Bro, my bad,
charters.
bro.
No, you're good, man.
Bro, I was talking this whole time, bro.
Oh, you were.
I forgot I had my shit on mute. Yeah, bro, I'm jacking the green.
Green,
I'm also jacking the blue too, though. I'm fucking with the blue.
green. All right, Given,
Yeah, green.
green.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and let Ridge throw a vote in too, since he's a table member and our table is not very full right now. So what do you say, Ridge?
I agree with green.
Green. All right. Um, the other thing was um the new charter, the new national bike. I figured we could change our national bike since we, you know, aren't exactly just a U.S. base anymore. Kind of lost track on where my list was. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. So a national bike, because we aren't just U.S. based, and our bike right now is a U.S. flag. So figured we could vote in a different bike. I'm thinking Zombie Bobber myself. That's my personal favorite. Anybody else got any suggestions?
If it look
Yeah, I like the
fire,
Bobber too.
I'm jacking it.
I
If it
also
look
dig the
good, I'm
bobber.
jacking it. Who's gonna be customizing it though?
I like the Bobber as well.
If we can try to figure out how we want it. If we want it to look a certain way, we'll try to figure that out. But for now, we'll make the national bike the bobber because that's more universal.
All right.
Anybody have any questions on the new charter setup?
Uh, I got a question about the zero.
About the what?
I want to know like, can we drive whips or is it just bike only?
Oh no, yeah, we no vehicle rules still. It's just really service that we require that you ride your bike and everything, so we look good together for pictures and videos and stuff.
All right.
You can ride, drive, whatever you want. We don't really limit people. It's really just we work in a biker fashion
So
and
it's
all that. And
just the Sundays you gotta hold it down with the bikes.
yeah, mostly yeah.
All right,
And
I'm jacking that.
but there are table positions open in each charter at the moment. Um, aside from Pillbox, Vice President is open in all the charters, and then because Ridge is the Vice President for Pillbox now, so If anyone's interested in that, other than that, pretty much all the table spots and all the charters are open at the moment, even over here at National. How National will work is I'll slowly pick people that I see helping out with things that offer to help with Discord, Facebook, those kind of things, help me run things in the background. Those are the type of people I'll be looking for National. Uh, we were gonna do it to where Del Perro was gonna be just a second U.S. based charter, but we're getting a lot more members than I thought. Given I think you're still, mic is still open.
Oh shit.
um, but because we were gonna have it to where it was just gonna be a second U.S. charter because we weren't getting enough members from the Pacific Mountain time zone. But now I've actually got everybody written down, and we have quite a few more members from the Pacific Mountain time zone than I thought we did. I still haven't gotten everybody's time zone in the time zone list, so as soon as you can, will you please put your time zone in the time zone list, so that way, no, we can figure out where everybody would go. Because if we get enough members, we can make Del Perro specifically a Pacific time zone and Mountain time zone charter, and then have Pillbox be the Eastern Central time zone charter. So just depends on if we get enough Mountain Pacific members, because at the moment we have 5, which is more than I thought we did. I thought we had like 2. That's all I got on charters. Anybody got anything to bring up, talk about, ask? Nope. All right. So we have 3 patch-ins, I believe. Ridge, who patched in and made Pillbox VP. We have Crown, who patched in over in Vinewood. We also have, I'm going to call him Tay. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm just going to say Tay. Uh, I also believe he patched in Vinewood today as well. So only Ridge is here at the moment. So Ridge, we're going to go blow you the fuck up. So that is it for today, guys.
Yeah, mine.
You can all let me in, man.
It'll be quick,
Yeah.
bro.
I love. Thank you, Unforgiven. I was laughing when we're supposed to be muted, and all I hear from Unforgiven is like gulp, gulp, gulp. Over in the fucking corner. I was like, oh,
I kept getting thrown off.
I was like, my boy just trying to get some water, you know? He getting thirsty up in here, you know? Get this man some water.
Yeah. My shit started sounding like he was stuck in the prison. Like they
He's all,
my mic is muted. I was saying the same thing. Go ahead.
no, same. I was like, all I hear is, I was like, oh my God.
Mine's not doing water.
All right.
Oh,
Wait,
Oh
Ridge,
shit, my
was it
bad.
penis?
come over here and stand over here.
My bad, gang. I didn't mean to do that.
I fucked up. I did not get any stick bombs. Somebody throws 2 sticky bombs on for me.
Red Buff throws sticky bombs.
Yep. I'm gonna throw 1
Oh
sticky
God.
bomb at Ridge's feet. Prospects can throw them too, since we don't have enough full patches.
Yeah, yeah. Let's move the cars and stuff. Why is that guy on a drag bike?
Whose truck is?
It's mine.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
ride one of those every day.
blow that shit up. I don't give a fuck.
Blow that shit up. I don't give a fuck. That's what his shirt's for.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.